not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be using the e.l.f. and Jen Atkins line. I don't think I picked up everything, but I picked up a lot of things. I picked up her eye and face palette in the shade light medium. I picked up her Mist Me facial mist. I picked up a couple of her lip products. Here we go. These are the lip products right here. I got the two more nude shades. I know she had like a red shade. I don't really wear reds a lot, so I think with what I have is good. But it's in Bring It On Brown and Self-Made Pink, so I got those two. I got both of her eyeliners, just a black and brown one, Brown to Earth and Jet Set Black, so those. And then I also bought her hair and brow pomade. I'm just going to use this for my brows today. I don't really use anything on my hair other than like hair oils or like blowout sprays and stuff like that. So I don't really like to have any kind of buildup in my hair of any kind of product and stuff like that. So I'll just be using this for my brows today. So I'm going to go ahead and do my base off camera, and once we're ready for these products, I'll go ahead and come back. Well, actually, I guess I can start like with the facial spray. So I was about to leave, but I'm like, let's just go ahead and start with this facial spray. It doesn't really say what it's, just says it's okay with over your makeup or bare skin. So I'm going to use this as a primer spray and a setting spray. Like I said, it says to hold the bottle from several inches from your face and a light layer of mist over your makeup or on bare skin with eyes closed. So I just said a power-packed formula and fresh shades created to help you get your e.l.f. together. It doesn't. I guess I put a generic thing on all the products. It has a light coconut scent and it's super, super fine. I had a mister like this on a different e.l.f. product and it broke. So I really hope that it lasts like the actual mister, because they're really fine mist. So nice. It's so fine. But it does have a light coconut scent, so if you're sensitive to fragrances, I would probably stay clear of this one because it's still lingering a bit. It's fading, but I can still smell it on my face as I'm talking right now. So, yeah, I don't know, based on your own sensitivity. Yeah, there's already like spray all up in there. I don't know, how is it leaking? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Got a little bit of stuff on my hand when I shook it off. It might be leaking somewhere, so I don't know. But normally I keep it sitting up on my desk, so I'm not worried about it. Just know that maybe it won't be travel friendly. Okay, so it does leak a little bit if you shake it. But I'm okay with that. I'll make a mental note not to travel with that one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I will be right back when I'm ready to use some of these other products. Okay, so I'm back. So for foundation, I just used my Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation, and then my Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. And then I forgot that I was using a bronzer, and I bronzed with my Tarte Seashells bronzer, but I mean, I guess it's noticeable, but hopefully it's not super noticeable. I will still be able to see the way the bronzer performs. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that one. And then I set my face with my Sephora Micro Smooth foundation in the shade 25 Medium. Okay, so now we're going to move on to obviously the face products. Came in these really cute little baggies. A little extra plastic, but recyclable. And then, so this is what the packaging looks like. It's just so sleek and pretty. Honestly, the packaging seems really bougie, but like it feels plasticky, obviously. So it looks really, really nice and like glass-like almost, just very clear and crisp. But when you feel it, it does feel, I want to say, like more luxurious and heavier than other ColourPop. I'm sorry, ColourPop. I was just watching a ColourPop video, my bad. Another e.l.f. product. It does feel like nicer and heavier and all that stuff than other e.l.f. products. But I don't know, I still feel like it feels a little bit cheap, but that's okay. They still made it feel really, really nice and pretty and heavy and stuff. They gave it some weight for sure. So I personally love, 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 love the e.l.f. Cosmetics Sunkissed Bronzer. It's usually on my vanity. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. So I love the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. It's one of my favorites. So I'm really curious and have high expectations for this bronzer. Even though I already bronzed, unfortunately. Let me just go ahead and look in the mirror. I'm so sorry, I forgot that I was gonna bronze today. Okay, so you kind of do see it. It looks more like a blush on camera, but in person it does look more bronzy. That's weird. I never had a bronzer do that before, so I find that very, very interesting. It's definitely looking a lot warmer and more peachy on camera, but in person it looks just like a bronzer. Very light though. It's not like, I don't want to say it's pigmented. I think it's very like sheer. It's a very sheer natural bronzer, which is fine, but I'm just more used to e.l.f.'s products being a little more pigmented than this. But I mean, it's pretty. I like it. I can definitely see myself using this. So for blush, I'm going to go ahead and use this blush as well. I'm a little concerned that it's going to be a little bit light for me, but we will see. The deep one, unfortunately, looked a little too deep. So, ooh, that looks so pretty. Never mind. I'm going to take that back immediately because that looks so, so pretty. Wow, okay. Again, in person, it looks way more sheer. On camera, you can definitely see more of the blush tones. But on camera, I'm sorry, in person, it looks very, very subtle, very sheer, very natural. So, again, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's really, really pretty. It's just translating a lot more intense on camera. Wow, that is so, so pretty. Like, wow. Wow, that is so pretty. Kind of want to build it up because, like I said, in person you can't really see it as much. But it is so pretty, and it is showing up on my skin tone. So, so pretty. Really been enjoying adding some blush right here at the peak of my eyebrow. Just gives me a little more like of a sunburnt look to my whole appearance. So it's kind of been a new thing for me. So pretty. I love that shade. So, so pretty. Okay, now for highlight, again, from the same palette. Kind of curious how this is going to look on other people, though. Wow, that's really pretty. It is like the most powdery of all the products. It's the one with the most kickback. I'm okay with that. I don't mind kickback. But if it's something that bothers you, obviously, I'm just letting you know. And I just put this on the top of my brows, like the beginning portion. Like right there. Ooh, do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Intense. I'm gonna grab my blush brush again. I'm just gonna not add any more product, but just kind of blend those, kind of diffuse them together, you know. Just, wow, that's really, really pretty. I'm enjoying this so far. So now, for my eyes down, like, why did I close this palette? I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Like, I wish she would have put like a shimmer on here, like any kind of inner eye corner or brow bone shimmer, any kind of shimmer like that I would have been insane or crazy about, but it's not my palette, so She did an all matte eyeshadow sort of situation, which is fine. I can use the highlight technically to do that, so I can't be that mad, obviously, right? So I can definitely use the highlighter as that product, the inner highlight or whatever. So these shadows are, I don't want to say sheer, but I think they, yeah, they're definitely creamy and easy to like blend. They're not like difficult to work with, but I want to say they are not super pigmented, which I think kind of goes with Jen Atkin, who she is as a person and what she likes in her makeup products. She's definitely more like natural and like on the run, just something super sheer and like, I want to say like natural looking, you know? So she's not gonna be the full glam type like I am, so that's okay. I can admit this is very much her aesthetic, and I'm not surprised she picked a formula that is very, very sheer. But again, like I said, super easy to blend and just looks really, really nice. So it does build a little bit, which I like. And they're, like I said, they're super, super soft. Like the formula is super, super soft. It's like, it's not, I don't want to say it's creamy because I don't want you to think that it's a cream. But I don't know how to explain it other than it's so, so blendable. It's just, I cannot believe how blendable these are. They're just so, so soft. They just blend away. And I don't want to say blend away, blend into the eyes so, so easily without any kind of dragging or patchiness or anything. It's so, so blendable and soft. Definitely a new formula from e.l.f. and I'm not mad at it because it's so, so pretty. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to take the matte lightest shade. I'm just going to put that right here on the inner kind of the eyelid part. I'm just curious to see how it looks. There we go. I look like a gangsta girl. I'm going to use the shimmer on my eyelid just because I want a pop of shimmer. And I don't expect this to be like super mind-blowing and insane because even though it appears that way as a highlight, face shimmers I don't think perform the same way as an eye shimmer would. I feel like eye shimmers, like the more glittery and sparkly that they are, the prettier they are. But that's not the same for highlight. For highlight, you just want a light shimmer, kind of a glow. So that's how that looks. I'm not crazy about the shimmer. That's my fault. I thought I would like it, and I'm not digging it. Which I just wanted a shimmer. I just really wanted a shimmer. It's fine. So I think I'm good for the eyes. Oh wait, I need to do my lower eyes. Okay, so grab a smaller brush, and then I'm going to mix the two middle shades that I used. The two middle matte shades. I'm just going to mix them. There's a little bit of kickback. Okay, so who's excited for the Handmaid's Tale? My boyfriend and I are going out to dinner. That's the one thing we have to look forward to after dinner. We have been waiting, what, 2 years for the next season of The Handmaid's Tale. If you have not watched it, 100% recommend. Though I do want to say there is a lot of like triggers like sexual assault and all that kind of stuff, and rape and abuse and all that. So obviously if you can't watch that kind of stuff, stay clear, but it is a really, really good show. I feel like it gives perspective if like religion ran a country kind of situation. So I just thought it was really interesting, and I love it because I think it's so like realistic of what could happen in a world where people took like the Bible too literally. Like, I am a person of faith, but I do not take the Bible literally. There's, you can't take things literally. Okay, so now I'm going to use the eye pencil. Sorry to get into a little mini rant there. I just want to be clear on that. I think it's just a really good show, and it just gives us perspective. And I cannot open this. I need scissors. I don't think they thought that one through as much. It's like I can't get my fingers in there. So I just had to use my scissors just fine. I just grabbed the brown pencil. We're just going to try the brown pencil. I'm assuming they use the same formula for both. I'm going to use this to line my upper eye line. Just to do a slight wing. That is really, really creamy. Wow. Okay. I definitely like it. I feel like I'm gonna need a couple more tries to see how it lasts. Like, does the pencil dry? Does it crumble with time? So far I really like it though. It's super creamy. Creamy, creamy. It reminds me... Oops, I went kind of thick on that one, didn't I? It reminds me of my Persona liners, so if that tells you anything, you know how much I love my Persona liners. I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting like a sharp edge. Oh wow. Look a little bit lampy. But speaking about The Handmaid's Tale, my boyfriend asked if I can watch it before dinner. I'm like, no. Because once we get into it, we're going to want to watch another episode, and then another episode, and we're not about to start that rabbit hole before dinner. Ooh, we'd probably end up paying for delivery. I do not want to do that. Not today. Ooh, that was really easy. Okay, 100%. Oh wow, I really recommend this for tight lining. Holy cow, that was so easy. That was so easy. Okay. This is a really good, really creamy eye pencil. I do recommend it again for upper eyeliner wing. Amazing for tight lining. That was super easy. Usually for tight lining, I need to go over it like 5 times to really get the color. Not with the Persona one. That was a really good one. But even that one, I think I needed like I want to say 2 strokes. This one was like 1 stroke. Wow. That was really, really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back with the last 2 products, which are the lip products and the brow products. Okay, so I hope you guys can't hear that playing, but now we're to the Jen Atkins hair and brow pomade. This is a very interesting little product with a little toothbrush looking spoolie thing. So let's go ahead. I did go ahead and fill my brow with the Ulta Slim Brow Pencil in dark brown. And then what I'm going to do just is a clear brow gel like I do with other clear brow gels. Just kind of comb it upwards, my natural hairs, just to kind of give them some of that soap brow effect. Using this tiny comb. The comb is getting a little dirty, as all clear brow gels of mine do. Normally I like a more like stiff formula. This one seems a little soft, but it is holding, so I'm not mad about it, because sometimes If a formula is too wet and not strong, it won't hold my hairs up, and this one appears to be holding up my hairs just fine. It's not straight up, but it's definitely giving them some fluff. It doesn't feel like very hairspray at all, like gel or crispy or anything like that. It also feels like an oil, which makes me a little bit nervous, but it's not performing like an oil. It's not giving me like greasy eyebrows or anything like that, so I mean, it's okay. It looks really cool now though. Look at that. It looks pretty cool. Air bubbles and stuff in it. Okay, so I'll give you guys kind of my final thoughts at the end. Now the lip products. Ooh, these both look so similar. I'm going to go for the brown one just because I have more of a brown look going on. This is Bring It On Brown. Actually, I'll just swatch both of them for you guys. Yeah, I can do that. This one is the pink one. Like I said, I didn't get the red one. I'm just not a red lipstick kind of girl. I'm just going to swatch the balm end. I'm assuming the lip liner end is the same color. So there we go. This is the color I'm going to go with today. This is Barrett Brown, I believe. Okay, yeah. Oh, Bring It On Brown, and then Self-Made Pink. Bring It On Brown, Self-Made Pink. Sorry, guys. Not very good with that one. So I was about to close the brown one, but I'm about to use that one. So why would I close it? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the pink lip liner. And then I'm going to go over it with the brown. Brown lip. Get myself a little combo. So I want to say the lip liner is a little stiff, but as it's warming up to my skin, it is gliding on a lot easier. So it definitely is pink. Probably would have been fine with just the brown one. Now I'm going to go over it with the brown one. So the Self-Made Pink lip liner. And then Bring It On Brown on top. Pudding. That is something. Oh wow. It feels matte. A little dry. But no, kind of like the same to like the lip liner. As it warms up to your skin, it feels a little bit softer. Wow. That is definitely matte though, obviously. That is a really matte lip. But it feels comfortable. Not like a liquid lipstick matte, but it reminds me sort of like the MAC matte lipsticks. I don't know, I feel like the MAC ones are a little bit more like thick and heavy. This one I'm starting to forget I'm even wearing it. It's so light, so I'm super pigmented, as you can tell. Like, it covered up all the pink and everything. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, so I think I'm in a good spot. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. Where did my my setting sprays everywhere? Oh wait, no, oops. I was about to use my Urban Decay. I'm gonna go ahead and use the face mist again. If you like the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, like the mister on it, obviously this one you have to spray a pump every time. But if you like that one, you're going to love this mister as well. This mister is so, so nice. It's so fine. But then again, it has the coconut fragrance. But I think the Morphe one has a fragrance as well. But this one's so much cheaper though as well. Oh my gosh. The coconut. I love coconut. I didn't always love coconut. It's a funny thing. I kind of grew to love it with time. My whole life I kind of hated the scent of coconut. And then as an adult, I was like, this isn't too bad. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I'm honestly, it's a basic neutral look. It's kind of hard for me to hate them, but yeah, it's kind of what my strong suit is. I did kind of use a full coverage foundation, and full coverage concealer, that kind of stuff. So obviously those things are a little heavy glam. But everything else was really, really pretty and like super natural. I feel like the highlighter is a little intense, but once you put it on the eyes, it's very like not intense at all. So it's really funny and interesting how that works. But that's how highlighters are in general. I love the tones that she picked for this. I'm really interested to see how this would work for like a medium shade person and a really fair person, just because it feels really, really perfect for me. I hope that this is like really versatile for so many people. Just because I thought this was going to be really light for me, and it actually ended up being very, very, very easy to use and workable on my skin tone. So I was really, really excited. I loved the pencils. The lip products were really, really nice as well. Like I said, the pencils were really, really nice. The only thing I'm not sure where I stand with is the eyebrow gel. I feel like there's better ones out there that you can pick, and this one's just a little bit gimmicky. But it's not bad if you want to try it, and you know, if you hate other types of spoolies and stuff like that, this would be a good one to try. It's not bad at all, but I just think that there's better ones out there. But everything else I do recommend. Oh, the face mist. Honestly, to me, it just feels like a facial mist. It did a really good job of mirroring my foundation to my skin and making it look seamless and less powdery. It did that job, but I'm not sure how this is gonna hold up, you know, and really be like it's not, I don't think it's made to be a setting spray. Well, it will prolong the power of my makeup or anything like that. So I don't know, it's really, really nice. It's just an experience, but I still would recommend. So just know that it's probably not going to prolong your makeup wear time. So alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.